Hi, my name is Thais Gibson, and I'm the creator of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and in this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about whether or not your subconscious mind may be afraid of becoming securely attached. So what do I mean by that? Well, what I actually mean by this is that I see time and time again, individual after individual, whether it's posts in our Facebook group for our members, whether it's posts in our public Facebook group, emails we receive, questions I get in the webinars, questions on the YouTube channel chat, people ask me a very similar type of question. And it's like, hey, I've become secure and now testing vast majority secure or majority secure. And now I feel afraid. I feel afraid like something bad's going to happen. I feel like, do I deserve this? How do I know this will last? And I hear all of these different dynamics of self-doubt. And what's essentially happening when this is taking place, just to be super clear, is that your subconscious mind is really working to maintain its comfort zone. And I see this time and time again with our members inside of our school, is that as people become more and more secure, especially as transformation happens quite rapidly. And to give context, right? Like, let's say you've been insecurely attached for 40 years of your life, right? Especially since we know, our primary experience with our attachment style has the tendency to develop between 0 and 2 years old. So let's say you start becoming more securely attached. And after 40 years, now you're seeing this rapid transformation take place in a matter of a few short months, right? Like, let's say 3 months, you really put in the work, and now you're testing majority secure. You may not be 100% secure, but for sure majority secure if you've been doing regular work. Well, now what happens? Your subconscious mind goes, I have to hang on. And I literally think of for dear life, like trying to hang on to what? To familiarity. Our subconscious mind really wants familiarity. It associates it with safety and survival. So what do? Well, what we do if we find ourselves stuck here, feeling some kind of like impending doom, fear, low level anxiety, self-doubt, worry. A lot of people will be like, oh, is it too good to be true? How do I know I'm not going to go backwards? And now their big theme in here, as well as I see a lot of people like they'll test majority secure. They'll have had all this rapid transformation in just weeks. And then they'll make one mistake, like they'll say the wrong thing, or they'll be triggered about something and they'll be like, oh, I'm not actually secure. And they'll self-doubt. And it's like, hey, you being securely attached doesn't make you a robot. It doesn't make you perfect. It makes you feel like you are fully equipped to move through life's challenges significantly better. And over time, what you'll see is the pain points you do have, the triggers you do have, become less and less and get further and further apart. But it won't mean that you're trigger free and never have a triggering event for the rest of your life. And triggers are there to help us make subconscious content and information conscious, so we can resolve it, we can heal, we can level up, we can grow even further. So it's sort of a blessing in disguise a lot of the time if we take the information and extract the golden nuggets that are there for us to discover. But anyway, so we'll see all these different like self-doubt and things like this. And what that is it's your subconscious mind equating safety with familiarity. So what we can do in this situation specifically is we start reprogramming our belief about what it means to be secure, right? Because if you grew up in an environment through neglect as a DA, through a lot of trauma and chaos as a fearful avoidant, through a lot of real or perceived abandonment as an anxious, preoccupied person, then you've learned I have to be on my toes. I have to be hypervigilant and protect myself against these potential forces. So it feels like, and you can sort of think of the analogy this way, it's almost as if your attachment style and the core wounds, the patterns, the coping mechanisms, the behaviors, the hypervigilance associated with each attachment style in its own form has become a suit of armor. And as you become secure, it's like, well, I no longer need this suit of armor. And you start to take it off, and then it feels really raw and vulnerable and a little bit like you're naked all of a sudden. And that's extremely normal. And it's your subconscious mind, again, just looking for safety. So all you have to do is sit down and go, okay, well, what are my beliefs about becoming secure? Let me put, just like we do when we're working through anything, let me really get specific to isolate what my fears are, the very specific stories or perceptions I'm carrying. And let me take these feelings and put them into words that way. And then let me do some reprogramming work around these things. And so usually it's unsafe to become secure. Something bad will happen if I become secure. My guard will be down if I become secure, and I'll be vulnerable and then abandoned. You know, I'm unworthy of becoming secure. I'm undeserving of becoming secure. Those are very common ones for fearful avoidance. I'm too defective. It's not possible to be secure. It can be a barrier for dismissive avoidance. I'll be abandoned if I become secure. I think I said that one already for APs. So just write out on paper what's there and challenge these things through repetition and emotion, because we know that repetition and emotion is part of what fires and wires new programs, and then the old ones atrophy over time. So what you want to do is, it is safe to become secure because why? Let's look for evidence. Let's rinse and repeat it. Let's remind ourselves in a daily ritual in the morning. Let's continue this progress for days and days until we feel that guard drop, and until we actually feel like, hey, I am safe to become secure. I'm worthy of becoming secure. You know, future more positive experiences will happen to me as I become secure. I'll have more secure relationships, more secure friendships. I'll feel healthier and safer relying on other people, receiving love and support, giving and trusting, you know, so looking for all those like repetitive positive reasons why you are safe to become secure, how it serves you, how it serves your future, your life, relationships, all these different things. And that's how we actually get into this new subconscious comfort zone and feel really good this way. So if you want to do a much deeper dive into what it means to become securely attached and really move through this process of becoming securely attached much more quickly, we have developed really in-depth personalized programs for each attachment style. And it's a tailored solution just for you, where it will be based on your attachment style. We've helped thousands of people through these programs already, and they've seen tremendous results. And so we literally have them now in PDS that are live, and it will be exactly the steps you need to take to become securely attached. And I'll be in there, and I do live calls and all that good stuff as a part of the program as well. But if you want to check them out for free for the first 7 days, you can click the link in the description box below, go in through the all access pass. And when you get in there, you can actually click on your attachment style. You'll see your program. You'll see a video where I break down the program for you and guide you through the steps so that you can have that healing, those thriving relationships, and feel safe, feel really confident in your own skin, and connected to other people in your life at a much deeper level, if that's what you're looking for. So thank you for being here and for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.